Hi, welcome back. Okay, so today our agenda is we're going to look at the common mistakes that us smart, accomplished women make when sharing grief at work and some ways to avoid them. So imagine it. You finally opened up, you finally found a moment in a team setting, in a team meeting, and you showed up either way too much or maybe even way too little, leaving yourself raw, overshared, or undershared and misunderstood. So what most of us do is we go to the extremes, is we either say nothing or we say everything. And as with almost everything, somewhere in the middle is probably a better place to be. So try this instead. Aim for honest brevity. Two clear sentences, one to name the event, one to name the expectations. Um, and so the reason why this works is that you're in control of your story and you can avoid the emotional overwhelm or reactivity or even emotional whiplash that sometimes comes when sharing your grief story. So, okay, how to implement. We love the implementation. So use this 2-sentence formula. For example, remember the first one was you're going to name the event. The second one is you're going to set the expectation. So, okay, I'm grieving the loss of my parent. I'm grieving the loss of my mom. And I'm committed to my work, but I may need some extra flexibility this month. Okay, you're setting the expectations. Or it could be, I'm grieving the death of my dad. I'm still very committed to work. I'm I'm not sure what I will need this month, but I'll be sure to let you know as soon as I know something. And I appreciate any flexibility. Um, or if all of this feels too much, that's okay. Let me know. Reach out to me, and we can work through your specific contexts and your specific situation. Um, so write down your own version in advance. So you're not winging it in a really hard moment. Those are never a good things. Winging it and hard moments rarely work well together. So we're gonna be the professionals that we are. We're gonna plan ahead. We're gonna practice, and we're gonna know what to say. Um, so I invite you to share what's the hardest part of this sense of like telling your grief story, whether that's at work, whether that's to friends and family. I invite you to share in the comments. Perhaps you're one of these people that doesn't want to share anything, and that's okay too. I'd love to hear from you. So, grief does not disqualify us from leadership. It calls us and allows us into more clarity around our own leadership. And so I invite you to reach out and share, and just, I will see you next time. Okay.